Welcome back. Aurelius and Malik, the Civilization Archive. We close the Viking civilization file today. 5 parts. The end of the story. Long after the last dragon-proud ship vanished from the fjords, the legacy of the Vikings continued to shape the world. Their age of conquest ended, but their story was far from over. In the ruins, the stories, and even in the words we use today, the Vikings endure. This is what empires do. They leave echoes.
Those echoes are crucial. After the raids stopped, Scandinavia underwent a profound change. Denmark, Norway, and Sweden transformed into Christian kingdoms, but let's not make it sound too simple. This wasn't just about embracing new beliefs. It was a messy, complicated mix of cultures where old traditions and new ideas often collided. You had families torn apart, communities reshaping themselves, and individuals caught in the middle, trying to adapt to a world that was rapidly changing around them.
Law codes were written down, kings ruled with the blessing of bishops. Yet, the old assembly's echoes lived on. Take the Althing in Iceland, founded in 930. It stands as the world's oldest parliament. These traditions of open debate and consensus shaped the governance of later governments across Northern Europe, influencing how power was negotiated and shared. It's a reminder that even in changing times, the roots of democracy can be traced back to these ancient practices.
But we can't ignore the violence that accompanied progress. The journey to modernity was anything but smooth. Sagas and chronicles tell of fierce clashes between old chieftains trying to hold on to power and the rising kings eager to reshape the land. This wasn't just a transition. It was a battle for the very soul of the region. Real lives were lost, families shattered, and communities torn apart, all while the world around them changed in ways they could hardly imagine.
Archaeologists uncover burned halls and abandoned settlements, clear signs of the violence and resistance that marked this era. We see some places dwindling in population, while others thrived and evolved into bustling towns and vibrant trading centers. The Vikings didn't just leave behind ruins. They left a legacy that reshaped landscapes and influenced cultures. Each site tells a story of conflict and adaptation, revealing how history is often written in the scars of the land.
Exactly. Their stories were preserved in Iceland, carefully written down in sagas and eddas. These texts give us a unique glimpse into Norse beliefs and the everyday lives of people. It's not just about the fierce warriors. It's about the farmers tending their fields, the families sharing meals, and the small moments that shape human experience. We see their joys and struggles, which remind us that history is really about real people living their lives, just like we do today.
Longhouses excavated in places like Borg reveal much about how families lived together. They gathered to share warmth, stories, and laughter by the fire, creating bonds that lasted generations. Markets at Jelling, Hedeby, and Birka connected the north to the farthest corners of the medieval world. Goods flowed in and out, and ideas exchanged hands. This vibrant trade network didn't just fuel economies. It shaped cultures. It's a testament to how interconnected our past truly was.
And those markets weren't just about trading goods. They were vibrant cultural exchanges. You'd find exquisite glassware from Francia, shiny coins from Baghdad, and luxurious furs from the northern forests, all passing through Viking hands. Each item carried stories of the people who made them, their struggles and triumphs. This blending of cultures wasn't just an economic transaction. It was a testament to the interconnectedness of different societies. It truly showed how the Vikings were part of a much larger world.
Artistic traditions persisted as well. The tangled shapes of Viking art, intricately carved in wood and stone, didn't just vanish. They inspired craftsmen for centuries. When we touch a rune stone or admire a silver brooch, we're connecting with that distant past. We're reminded that the legacy of artistry endures. Each piece tells a story, whispers the voices of those who created them. They invite us to explore a world where creativity flourished, transcending time and geography.
But let's not overlook the language. Norse place names in Britain, those ending in by or thorpe. They're everywhere, even today. And think about words like sky and knife. Those are Viking gifts to our English language. Their influence shapes how we speak, how we connect. It's a reminder that history isn't just about dates and battles. It's about the people whose lives and cultures blend together, leaving a mark on our everyday conversations.
And in Normandy, Viking settlers didn't just raid. They became French lords, reshaping the entire landscape of medieval politics. In Russia, the word Rusas still echoes the Varangians who laid the foundation for cities that would thrive for centuries. Beyond that, the Vikings revolutionized shipbuilding. Their longships were marvels of engineering, influencing naval design for generations to come. Ships that could traverse rivers and oceans alike changed the way nations interacted, traded, and waged war.
The Viking spirit of exploration never really faded away. Take Iceland, for example. It became a refuge for old customs and rich storytelling traditions. Their legacy isn't just found in raids or conquests. It's in how they adapted and thrived, blending their culture with those they encountered. They shaped communities everywhere they traveled, leaving a mark on the world that we're still discovering today. Each tale and tradition carries the weight of real lives lived and histories intertwined.
As we picture the runes, the ships, and the myriad stories that have survived through time, we must remember this: the Vikings were far more than just warriors. They were a vibrant people, shaping the medieval world in profound ways. Their echoes linger around us, influencing our language, our laws, and the very legends we tell. History, after all, is a tapestry woven by their hands, rich with threads of adventure, trade, and exploration that extend far beyond the battlefield.
And that closes the Viking civilization file. 5 parts. 1 complete story. The full series lives on the Civilization Archive, part of the Archive Network. There's no shortage of files. Browse what pulls at you next.